Guys, I got something a little different tonight. I'm going to do Instapot. We're going to do Alfredo chicken. This is the value size. I've got the 8-quart Instapot here. This is the Ultra. Alright, very simple for all you parents out there that's got kids. You want to throw together a quick meal. This is it. All we're going to add is chicken broth and some roasted garlic Alfredo, and of course the family or the value size. Now this tells you cooking it in an oven or whatever. They want you to cook it for like 16 to 18 minutes. Stir, cover, simmer, do all that kind of stuff. We're going to dump it down here in the Instapot and see what happens. I don't think you can make anything as easy as this for probably 5 to 6 people. What's the serving size say? Let's see here. Well, okay, it says about 8 servings. All right, I don't know. Depends on how big a kid you got and how much they want to eat. Now, I will tell you this. If you're doing it in a 6-quart or 4-quart Instapot, you want to do halves of everything, like half chicken broth, half frozen, and half of Alfredo sauce. So there you have it. All right, let me get this stuff ripped open, and we'll get this project going. And hopefully it's going to taste good. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up this package. All right, dump it down in there. I'm going to get those out. That's your Alfredo sauce packs. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to dump a whole can of chicken broth in there. It asks for 2/3 cup of water, but we're not doing water. We're doing some chicken broth. And that was way more than 2/3 cup. But we're doing this in the Instapot, so you got to do everything a little bit different. Now, if you split this up, you won't use all 3 bags. Like if you got a little Instapot, you'll do like a bag and a half or something of this stuff. All right. Okay, y'all. I didn't realize, like I said, anything I do is not pre-rehearsed. I didn't realize that it comes with so much Alfredo sauce. So on this run, we're gonna skip putting this extra jar in here. They usually run short on everything, but this time it looks like they've got plenty of Alfredo sauce. So we're not gonna put this in here. We'll save this for another video. All right. We're gonna close this down. Make sure your little vent is turned off. to where it's not going to vent. And then what we're going to do is get the temperature settings. All right, let's get these temperature settings set. All right, first thing we're going to do, hit the cancel button to make it come on. Now we're going to go up here. You see that thing moving as I move this around. And we're going to go to pressure cook. We're going to hit enter. Okay. Now the little square lights up right there. We're going to hit it again. We're going to bump that up to about 12 minutes. Pressure high. Now all that's set. All we do is hit start. All right, we're gonna let it start building and watch it start cooking. So I'll get back with y'all here in a minute, and we'll look at this and see how it turns out. All right, guys, while we're waiting on this Instant Pot to get up to heating like it should, I want to show y'all something. Right here, I got some peppers, and these is all heirloom. Okay, I got some California Wonder bell peppers, some jalapenos, got some Rutger tomatoes, some big boys, and another big boy. But here's the thing. Y'all need to start planting a garden. Even if you don't have space to plant a garden, you can do buckets or anything, you know, peppers, stuff like that. But the thing with heirloom seeds is, like these peppers, once they produce peppers, there's going to be seeds inside those peppers. You can dry those seeds out, put them in the freezer, and next year you can take one pepper and have a whole table full of more peppers. The GMO seeds, you get you'll get a harvest that year, but those seeds won't produce any more vegetables. So, you know, that's something to think about. Anytime it may pay to spend $3 on a pack of seeds versus 99 cents for GMO seeds, because in the long run, you want to you can take one bell pepper, one tomato, anything that bears seeds on the inside, it will make more plants. Okay, things like your well, real quick, I don't have a list of everything, but say peppers, tomatoes, watermelon, cantaloupe, zucchini, squash, tomatoes. I think I already said tomatoes. Anything that corn, anything that bears a seed inside of it or whatever, you can make it into another plant. Okay, say lettuce, onions, cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, I think a lot of your spices, like what is it, alfalfa, anything like grassy sort of, that stuff, carrots, that stuff will bloom. Okay, you let it, you don't harvest it or save a couple of them, you know, let them stay in the ground, let them grow up, and what they'll do is they'll blossom out into a flower, and that's where you get the seeds from those kind of plants. Of course, you know, after they blossom out the flowers, they'll, you know, you let them dry out, just let them go through their process. When they're all wilted down and all dead, that's when you get your seeds and stuff off of those kind of plants. Potatoes, you've got to save quite a few potatoes to cut it and let eyes come back come back out of the potato, and then you plant those eyes, and that's how you get more potatoes. But they don't. Do not let them grow out into a flower and get the seeds off of that. They're basically, you can't do that. That ain't how you do potatoes anyway. But I thought I'd just give y'all a little tidbit. Everybody needs to do a garden this year. You really do. Even if you don't get much out of it, it'd be good to do a garden because, for one, if you do a garden, you learn how to grow. And, if we do have a shortage on vegetables or canned goods or whatever, you can learn how to garden and can and do all that stuff, But anyway, I thought I'd throw that in there. I felt guilty if I didn't. But anyway, all right, let's get back to this Instant Pot. It's still heating up. No, actually, it started cooking, y'all. All right, it started cooking. And that clock just ticked down to 10, so it's been cooking for 2 minutes. So we got 10 more minutes to go, and then we'll pull it out and look at it and go from there. All right, guys. After it got done cooking, it's on the keep warm stage for 12 minutes. If you look up here, your little pressure valve is still up. So now this is what we're going to do. And I hope it turns out good. We'll see. We're going to take this and we're going to twist it. Turn this the wrong way. We're going to twist it, and it ain't under much pressure, but we're going to release the rest of the pressure and see what it looks like. See how it come out. It's almost there. 12 minutes. Total Instant Pot time till I plugged it up and threw everything in there has been 45 minutes exactly. 45 minutes. That was preheating it, hitting the start button. 45 minutes. So we may have mush, y'all. Hopefully not. Let's watch this thing go down. Watch that little guy right here go down. When it drops, we can open the lid. It's getting ready to drop. Alrighty, let's drop. Okay, there it went. All right, the moment of truth, y'all. Let's see what it looks like. All right, let's mix her up. Oh, yeah. Guys, I will tell you, that big old bag that we thought we had, it shrinks down really low. And I wouldn't be scared to put 2 big bags in here, to be honest with you. But there you go. Looks like it was a success. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video.